Dick the Greek is quoting heavy odds that Richard Steele of Truro, Massachusetts will score big when he faces the panel on What's My Line? Now let's meet this week's panel. Soupy Sales, Meredith McRae, Joe Silver, Arlene Francis, and the host of What's My Line, Larry Bryden.
Well, yeah, what,
Listen,
Sue?
I want to say one thing before we start, because you were in the Yellow Pages under Modest, but speaking for the behalf of the panel, I don't know if that makes sense, but we want to congratulate you on your rave reviews on your Broadway show that's coming up.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
That you out of town.
Thank you. I share those with quite a group of people, I must say. We got in that show Sandy Dennis and Dick Kiley and Geraldine Page and Tony Roberts and Carol Jones.
What's the name of it again?
Absurd Person Singular. We're in Washington right today, but by the time this goes on, in a week or two, we'll probably be in New York.
Because you got rave reviews and variety.
It's a funny show that people are really standing up. I would like to talk about it a lot, but I think Goods and Todman are going to yell if I do. So when first challenger, enter and sign in, please. Garrett Shoemaker. Where are you from?
Chillicothe, Ohio.
Okay, Chillicothe, Ohio. Panel, Garrett Shoemaker manufactures a product and will show the audience what his product is. And let's begin with Arlene Francis.
Thank you. Is the product one that I could hold in my hand?
No,
One down, 9 to go, Soupy.
That rules out shoes, doesn't it, Garrett?
I don't know.
Yes, it does.
Oh, it does? Okay. Now, is this product, Garrett, something that is edible?
No, it is not.
2 down, 8 to go, Meredith.
Yes, could I use this product?
Yes.
Is this product used equally by both men and women?
Yes.
It could be.
Could be. It's not edible. Is this product visible when it's being used?
Yes.
Is it any form of wearing apparel?
No.
3 down, 7 to go, Joe.
Is it something you use around the house?
Around the house, how do you mean?
Well, that is in the upkeep of a house, in the
No.
upkeep of the...
4 down, 6 to go, Arlene.
It is something then that is used out of doors?
Yes.
Does it have any movable parts?
Yes.
Would you... does part of it touch the ground when it is working, when
Yes.
you're using it? Would you use it if you had a garden and a lawn?
You
No.
could, but it wouldn't have anything to do with your garden or your lawn.
Oh, hello. Thought you got lost in the cemetery. We now return.
5 down, 5 to go, Soupy.
For all intents and purposes, Garrett, is it really heavy? So that ain't heavy?
How
It's not
heavy
real.
is it?
What's- I don't know. I thought maybe like a cannon.
Oh,
cannon.
no. No.
6 down and
it's
4
not
to
heavy.
go, Meredith.
That's really heavy, Sue.
It's heavy.
Does, as far as the moving parts that Arlene mentioned, does it have wheels?
Yes.
Could I, in fact, ride on it?
Yes.
Is it a form of bicycle?
That family.
That family. How about a bicycle with a motor, a motorcycle?
No.
Oh,
7 down and 3 to go,
Quick
Joe.
conference here. Was it established that there's a motor
Having
in this?
room?
yes. No, no, it wasn't established.
It's in the
Moving
bike
parts.
family.
Moving
Moving
parts
parts, but
are
not
no
necessarily
In the
motor.
bicycle family.
Nobody's...
But in the bicycle family.
We didn't get motors.
Is it safe to assume that this has more than one wheel?
Yes.
Does it have more than 2 wheels?
Yes.
We begin on it now.
Go,
Yes.
kill,
Yes, does it have more than 4? All right. Does it have more than 3 wheels?
No.
Ha.
8 down and 2 to go, Arlene.
Is it a tricycle?
Yes, it is a tricycle. 4 to go. Garrett Shoemaker is the owner and vice president of Bico Incorporated. Why are you the owner and vice president?
Because the gentleman that put up all the money is the president.
I can understand. I can understand. That's a
He
good
bought all the stock.
That's very solid. Why do you have a tricycle for adults?
For adults.
So
Oh,
many
they're
adults.
terrific.
Yeah.
So many adults can't drive, or they have balancing problems, or they just like exercise, would rather shop on a trike as opposed to parking and all the garbage.
They have them on Fire Island, I know.
Right.
Those
Yeah,
adult
they're
tricycles.
great.
I've seen him in
Why don't we
Florida.
have a look at one?
Yeah.
Let's
Can we
take a
open the
ride.
curtain,
Let's take a
Lloyd?
ride on one.
We're going to see our grown-up tricycle. Thank you, Jen. There are a lot of things there which one doesn't expect to find on a tricycle, so let's start with the left handlebar. Is that the brake?
Yeah.
Yes, that's the front handbrake.
So you don't have to use the pedals to brake with?
Right, right.
Okay, now let's go over to the right one.
That is the shifter for the transmission, the Dana transmission. This can be shifted at any time.
That has 3 gears?
3 gears.
For Pete's sake.
Can it
we
go
see
up
the
a hill?
Yes, if you can pedal it up a hill.
You can pedal up a hill or go up a hill. And that's a transmission down there, so you don't have to, like, be in motion to shift?
Right, right. It can
How
be
about
shifted at any time. If you happen to have to stop suddenly, you can go right back to first gear. It's like an automobile transmission.
It's got an awful lot of reflectors on it, too, so it should be very safe.
Right.
How much is that?
It retails for about $180.
Is
That's
that all?
great. That's cheap.
Can I get a ride on that?
Not only that, but thank you, Jennifer. I'll tell you what we're going to do, Chloe.
Jennifer,
There, now,
she-
it just went from one gear into the other when that happened, didn't it?
Jennifer, wait for me.
You gonna ride in the basket?
Yeah. Oh, that's
Panel, the
nifty.
last time we tried anything like this, goodbye, Jen.
I like that.
The last time we tried anything like this, panel, it was a shambles.
That's right.
So, to make sure everybody stays in line and follows the leader, who will be me, we have tied the trikes together. We got this idea from an Air Force aerobatics team who used to stunt 3 planes tied together. And if they can do it in the air, we ought to be able to do it on the ground on tricycles.
I was only kidding, Larry.
So let's open the curtain, will you, Lloyd? And let's all go up, and in the order that you're sitting at the panel, get on the trikes, and let's ride around, see how it works. Would you excuse us a minute, Garrett? Okay, here we go.
In the order that we are?
Yeah, Starlene here, and then Joe, and then Meredith, and then Sue. Is everybody on? Now, we're tied together, so we ought to be able to follow the leader. You ready, Sue? Ready, buddy? Everybody?
Okay, leader.
Here we go. This isn't too bad. There we go. Here we go. Oh, fellow Arlene. All righty. We lost one, but they're going side by side. Garrett, thank you very much for being with us on What's My Line. We had a terrific time. We'll be back.
All What's My Line contestants receive these gifts. Sarah Coventry creates a look of the past. An antique pin and bracelet set with a beautiful stone and sparkling rhinestones. It's called the Contessa by Sarah Coventry. And from St. Mary's Playmaker collection of Joe Namath Super Styles, crisp, easy care sheets and pillowcases in pretty feminine styles and fashion-right colors. And the Bissell Sweetmaster Electric All-Floor Vacuum that needs no attachments. It stores as easy as it cleans. Bissell cares about your home. Back to you, Larry.
Okay, thank you, Chet. We're back, and I will now tell you all Blyden's first law of the road. It is, do not try to pull anyone on a tricycle when they have the brake on. It is from this that we get the expression slight hernia. Okay, but our next challenger, Arlene, enter and sign in, please. Richard Steele. Where are you from, sir?
Truro, Massachusetts.
Truro, Massachusetts. It's beautiful up there. Panel, Richard Steele works in an official capacity for the town of Truro on Cape Cod in Massachusetts, and will show the audience what his line is. And let's begin with Joe Silver.
The thing you do, Mr. Steele, the thing you do for Truro, Massachusetts, is it a service for the town?
Yes.
Do you take care of any of the town landmarks or buildings?
No. 1 down, 9 to go, Arlene.
Now, are you appointed to office rather than elected?
No, I wasn't appointed.
You were elected?
Were you elected?
No.
No.
They just gave him a job?
Just happened to work out. Well, now, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. We got to find out whether... Did somebody just appoint you to the job?
No, I just got
Here's the job, Mr. Steele.
Okay. We're going to say that he was appointed for the sake of argument and push on, all right?
All right. Do you wear any kind of uniform in your job?
No.
2 down, 8 to go, Soupy.
Richard, can we rule out that you steal? No. Richard, this job that you do, does it have anything to do, or do you move around in this job?
Yes.
Do you move around the job? Do you either...
To some extent, Soup.
To some extent?
Yeah.
That rules out what I was thinking. Do you have anything to do with animals?
No.
3 down, 7 to go, Meredith.
Yes, Mr. Steele, when you are doing your job, do you do it out of doors?
Yes.
Do you do this all year round?
Yes.
Are you in any kind of vehicle when you're doing your job?
No.
4 down, 6 to go, Joe.
Do you come in contact with people in your job?
Yes.
Do you have to...
To some extent, again.
To some extent, again?
Yes.
And when you do, well, when that happens, do you give them information or guide them in any sense?
Yeah.
There's an element of that connected with the job, but it isn't the chief function of the job by any means.
That's not a no.
So that's a no.
No,
because
that's
it
a
isn't...
definite maybe.
No, that's an almost not.
Well?
5 out of 5 to go, Arlene.
You aren't one of those men that stand around and say, hear ye, it's now high
Town
tide.
No.
No. Now, wait a
down,
minute,
4
that's
to
a
go.
yes. I said you're not one of
Oh,
those
right,
men.
yes, he is not one of those.
Uh, did you say you did not wear a uniform before when it was asked?
Yes.
Is there anything in your job that has to do with detecting something or somebody?
No. 6 down and 4 to go, Soupy.
Are you ever near the water when you do this?
No.
7 down, 3 to go, Meredith.
Wow, that's what I was going to guess, some kind of a lobster fisherman or something. Okay, you're outdoors, you're not in a vehicle,
And he's working for the city, remember.
working for the city. May we assume, then, that you do what you do on foot?
Yes.
Okay. Are you any type of official greeter for the city?
Well, that's not funny. Funny about
Meredith,
that.
I'd like to give you a yes on that because it just warms my heart to do it. But it might be misleading, so we're going to have to give you a no instead. 8 down and 2
Mr.
to go,
Steele, do
Joe.
you have anything to do with the law in Truro?
Sure.
Only indirectly. 9 down and 1 to go on.
Do you have... All right.
No, go on. Go ahead.
No, but I just wondered, maybe he has to get rid of something.
Yeah, that's it. When I said greeter, they seemed to laugh.
Is there anything in your job that helps you, that means you have to get rid of something?
Yes.
But you're not an exterminator.
No.
No. But you have to get rid of
I think it's
either some kind of
Hang in there, Arlene.
people you don't want around, certain kind of people you don't want around.
No, he runs the town dump.
They bring it to him. He doesn't go out.
Right, they bring it to him.
Oh, he says you may put that right there.
Yeah, he says greetings, put it over there. You see? So there's some greeting and some instruction. Now, is it true that all the clothes you're wearing, Mr. Steele, came from the dump?
Yes.
Really? What?
Well, that's so
Isn't that
unusual.
amazing? What do people throw away?
The throwaway of,
That jacket was thrown away?
Yeah.
The shirt was thrown away?
Yeah.
The trousers were thrown
yeah,
away?
all but the necktie. I bought that.
Everything but the necktie. What about the ring?
First mistake.
Oh, this ring I made.
You made that? Can you get a shot of that? Did you make it out of something that you got there?
A spoon.
Oh, yeah.
How about that? What other things do they throw away that are usable?
Oh, it's got a big dresser. I think it looks like a dresser, but it's makes into a desk. It's very old.
And you found that in a dump?
Yeah.
Has it been appraised? What is it worth?
$600.
Wow.
Oh, that's
boy.
some dump.
That is really...
Larry, that's
Now,
not
do
so...
people ever ask you if they're looking for like a motor or something? They say,
Yeah,
be
they
on the...
asked me to, kids coming in ask me about bicycles and lawn chairs and different ones. Call me, wonder if I got a two before so long, you know.
Do you sell
Isn't that
them?
amazing?
Do you sell them to the kids?
Do you have some more things here that you made? Is that what that is?
Right here.
Let's put them up here. Can we? I'll tell you what, we'll put them up on the middle, and you can try to get a shot
Oh,
of
look
this,
at that
Lloyd. What is it?
spoon.
That's
Let's see that.
a spoon
Yeah,
bracelet.
spoon bracelet.
How about that?
That's nice.
Wait a minute, what have I got here? Oh, look, I got a Mickey Mouse ring. You want to sell it?
No.
Okay.
I made it with somebody got to take it back to him.
That's another spoon. That's another spoon. Ring. Charlie McCarthy? Look, Charlie McCarthy. You want to sell it?
Nope.
Listen, that's really interesting. Thank you for being with us on What's My Line, and congratulations on your handiwork. Yeah, right.
Those commercials haunt you no longer. Rest assured, we now return.
Listen, just before we went on the air, we picked 4 people from our studio audience to play Who's Who with us, and they said they would, so would they come down now and play with us? Okay, one of these people is a public relations assistant, one is a professional bowler, one is a security guard, and one is an auction manager. All you have to do is pass out the card so that each person is holding the card which correctly states his or her occupation. You have 20 seconds apiece. Let's start with Arlene Francis. On your mark, get set, go. And that is not correct.
But he is.
And here comes Susie Sales. You ought to be anyway. Congratulations, and that is not correct. I don't hear the bell. Right, and here comes Meredith McRae. And that is also not correct, and here comes Joe Silver.
Very much does it. I don't know what to do. Okay, you cannot be a security guard. You've got to be a professional guard. You've got to be a security guard, and you've got to be an auction manager, and you've got to be a public relations.
And that is heroically incorrect. And congratulations, you have beat the panel. Now would you pass the cards around so that each person is holding the correct one?
He's the professional bowler. He's not a security guard. I could beat you up.
Arlene said she could beat him up.
Now would you tell us who you are, please?
I'm Bill Anzett, security guard from Miami.
You're under arrest.
I'm Camelia Bryant. I'm public relations assistant from New York.
Okay.
I'm Bruce Cruikshank, professional bowler from Santa Ana, California.
Okay.
And I am Martha Gibbon, auction manager from Middlefield, Ohio.
Okay, thank you very much. You won $100, and we have a special gift for each of you, and thank you for playing Who's Who on What's My Line. Thank you very much.
Yes, each member of the Who's Who team receives the Samsonite Classic 3 attaché with the exclusive safety latch designed to eliminate the accidental spilling of the case's contents. The Classic 3 attaché from Samsonite. Larry.
Okay, we're back, and now it's blindfold time panel. Are they all in place?
Yes.
Then would our mystery guest enter and sign in, please? Okay, panel, we'll go one question at a time. Fate's law prevails. You have 2 minutes, and let's begin with Meredith McRae.
Yes, mystery guest, are you best known for your work on television?
I doubt it.
Joe?
It doubts it, right?
Yeah?
All right. Do you work in the theater? By that I mean theater and or movies.
Yeah.
Arlene?
Sounds like that fellow that calls for Philip Morris.
Johnny busted on the store.
Yeah, Johnny. Are you appearing in anything, anywhere at this moment?
Yeah.
Soupy?
Would that be on Broadway?
No.
Meredith?
Yes, Joe asked about theater and motion pictures. Are you best known for your work in motion pictures?
I think so.
Joe?
Do the motion pictures you do, are they mostly comedies?
No.
Arlene?
They're not mostly comedies. Are you, do you know if it's a lady or man?
I can't
Lady,
quite
I
tell.
think.
I hope it knows, though.
Are you a leading lady?
Maybe, yeah, I guess.
Eventually? Soupy?
Oh, baby talk.
Oh, were you just...
It's your daughter, Meredith.
Were you ever nominated for Academy Award?
Yeah.
Meredith?
Oh.
Oh, I want to guess, but then they'll rule me out. Well,
you know.
Are you in a play right now with Larry Blyden?
No.
Okay.
Joe?
Were you in a picture called Paper Moon?
No.
No,
Arlene?
it was the Exorcist. Linda Blair?
Linda Blair!
I think that's...
And for all you folks at home, it gives us great pleasure to announce that she's feeling much better now.
Larry, I think
You
that
were
was
wonderful
devilish,
the other
devilish.
night.
Aw,
I
thank
enjoyed
you.
you so much the other night on television.
Thank
It was
you.
marvelous. Really
When
great.
you undertook to play that role, did you know what you were getting into?
Well, I'd read the script and I'd read the book, and so I basically knew what it was about, and I just kind of wondered how they would do different things.
It must have been physically very tiring to do.
It was, because, as far as we had to work, like, almost every day, and, on the really cold set and everything. So it wasn't that way, but it was fun.
If you were going to do another one, would you want to do one like that, or would you want to do something else?
I want to do something else.
What would you like to do next if you could do anything you wanted to?
Something with animals.
Something with animals? Well, I hope you get to do it. Good luck, Linda.
thank
You were
you.
just marvelous.
Thank you.
Thanks for being on the show. We'll be back with more of What's My Line right after this message.
Next, Beat the Clock is having a Halloween party. You better not arrive after time's run out. Then Peter Tomarkin gets Hallow-Emmy on Press Your Luck.
Just before we say goodbye, we want to mention that Linda's new picture is Airport 75, which should be out in 75. So goodbye, everybody. We'll see you. Have fun.
Ted Gould speaking for What's My Line, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. This program was recorded.
Nab it.